What's up, guys? So it's been a little bit since I've done a video, but I'm really excited today to bring you a very unique item. Uh, I just ordered this off of eBay. Was very excited to win the auction because this little multi-tool is in mint condition, and yet it is 20 years old. This is right here, the Gerber Multi-Lite. It is a toolbox style multi-tool. And like I said, it's 20 years old, and yet got it today, and it is in pretty much mint condition. And it's a really unique little multi-tool. Backstory for me on this, the reason I wanted it so badly is way back in 1998, I got married to my first wife, and while that turned out to be a disaster, I got one of these multi-tools for my best man and best friend, Mike. And he still has his to this day. It's a significant and sentimental item for him, as it sort of is for me, but I just never owned one. So ever since I've kind of been into multi-tools, I was looking for one of these, and I would see them on eBay on occasion. They would always get bought really quick, and just haven't had the chance. And then finally saw this one the last month or so, and was lucky enough to win the auction. So I just wanted the same thing. It has a little bit of sentimental value to me too. I still remember going in and picking this out as a special best man like wedding gift, and just a cool little thing. And I know he likes his, but it's a cool little multi-tool. It's not very big. This thing weighs in at 4 ounces, and you can hear it rattle a little bit. That's because there's some tools inside in this top little section here. It has this hard plastic. This is the locking device. And yeah, let's take a look. Underneath this little button here is the battery for this small little amber light. This was way back, like I said, 20 years old. I think this came out in around, from the research I've done, in about 1998, and was only around for a couple years. So I'm really glad to get a hold of this. The guy that sent it, that I bought it from, even sent this. Definitely looks like a police belt style pouch for it. But yeah, let's open it up and take a look inside. There were a couple different versions. One had a corkscrew. I'm glad I didn't get that version because I've never really been a fan of corkscrews. I guess if you have a camping style multi-tool that you want to have a corkscrew on, then that's great, but I just don't see the point of it. So I'm glad this instead has different tools. But yeah, it's just attaches here at the end. There's these little notches here, if you can see that. These two little parts that stick up attached to these pins up here, and that's what allows it to snap closed. So let's just open this sucker up and take a look inside. So first, what we'll show you, if I can get in here and still keep it steady on the camera, they've utilized all of this space really well. So the light's up here in this small little skinny section, and then what they've done, which is really neat, is put this small little cover in here, clear cover, and they've got 3 small tools in here that are kind of hard to get out of here. At least one of them is. Let's use this here. See if we can get it out of there. There we go. There we go. So it comes with 3 of these items. It comes with a little miniature, get a hold of it, miniature little toothpick, which is, you know, these I would not say at all are the quality of Swiss Army tools. I think what I will probably try to do, and I've heard a few guys do, is they put their Swiss Army tools or extras in here instead. But this is the little plastic toothpick. It does have a more rounded end than the Swiss Army style. It has this pair of tweezers, which I say definitely leaves a lot to be desired. They are not very strong, but either way, nice to have those in there. And then this one is in pretty good shape. This is a little metal, tiny little eyeglasses style screwdriver. And this one's pretty sturdy. This feels strong. But yeah, they utilize putting those small tools in this little container up here. And I know that you can also keep even a couple little Strike Anywhere matches in there, or anything else you'd want to keep in there. But that's just a great little option there. Okay. And this back comes off. You can take this part off, use the light if you need to. The one bummer about this light, I will say, is that this is a pressure on only. It does not stay on. You would have to hold it on. That's kind of a bummer because it would be really neat, in my opinion, if this would click on, if the beam would be white instead of amber. And then literally this thing's so small you could probably even put this in your mouth if you were trying to work on something. But either way, still fairly cool. But that's the top. And then let's take a look at the tools. So first one in here is a blade. And like I said, this thing is in mint condition. Despite being 20 years old, it looks like it has literally never been used. Really nice straight edge blade. Let's see if I can get in here. These are kind of neat. With Fiskars being the parent company for Gerber, they have a really cool pair of scissors. I have not tried them out yet, but you can still see the oil on there. That's crazy. Man, this thing's in great shape. Little Fiskars scissors that I've heard are actually very good. Have not tried them out yet. Okay. Locking mechanism, pull back. Okay. And then down here, see if I can get in there. Looks like a bottle opener with a small flathead. Now, obviously, your reach is not going to be very good on these, but, you know, a lot of multi-tools are kind of the same way. Then you've got your Phillips head, three-dimensional Phillips head. This is really cool. Now, I've heard in the reviews, there's not a lot of information online, and actually, this will probably be the most detailed YouTube video on this tool that I will have ever seen. I could only find one other one, and it's a gentleman who talks about multi-tools that have lights on them, and he highlights this for just a couple seconds, maybe 2 minutes time, but he doesn't really go into detail on the tool, so there's not a lot of information out there. But I had heard, I think, on one of the forums that was date stamped for quite a few years ago that these may not be available anymore, but I don't know if that's true. I'd have to look at them. I have some extra ones, but I don't remember if this is the same exact style. But it has this replaceable saw blade. This one says it's Magma, it looks like. Maybe I'm reading that right, I don't know. Swiss made, which is cool. And then down here at the end we have your can opener. And like I said, all of these tools lock into place with the locking mechanism on the back. And then let's see if we can put this back on here. I don't want to break it. There we go. So the locking mechanism is cool, but also, oops, did it wrong. But if you open this up too, you're going to end up having the fumbling around a little bit here. Here we go. Well, there we go. But you still have this thing kind of protecting you. It might be a little bit unusual way to hold something, but then again, Swiss Army knives, in my opinion, are kind of unique and kind of have a weird angle when you hold them. But yeah. That is the Gerber Multi-Lite. It's L-I-T-E. Small toolbox version. Multi-tool. Like I said, 4 ounces. Great condition. Pretty small. 4 ounces is pretty awesome. I carry the Skeletool, which is 5 ounces. There it is next to the Skeletool. It's a little thick, but this would certainly go in your pocket. Here's the Leatherman Squirt PS4. And here's it next to the Wave. So, not a bad little multi-tool. Now I just have to determine if I want to carry it around ever, or put it in a bag, or just put it back in this little sheath here and hide it. But I'm not really the type that keeps things just for collecting only. I would say that I will probably use this in one form or another, whether it's in a go bag of mine or a kit of some sort. But really glad to have it. It's an awesome little tool. It's very unique, and just wanted to share that with you guys today. Hope you liked the video, and hope to put out some more videos soon. There's not a whole lot of stuff that I have to do videos on right now, so I'll put them out when I find something that's kind of different and unique, And thanks for your support, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a good one, guys.